Hey, what's up, everybody? It's amazing. I'm using the record from webcam or quick capture, that feature I'm using at the moment here on YouTube. Now, the interesting thing about that is I have been trying to use this feature again for a while, and every time I try, my Mozilla Firefox crashes. It's not doing it, obviously, because I'm still here talking to you. Alright, so this is Dolph. You know who I am. You know the rundown by now. If you don't, then I don't know what the hell you're doing still watching my videos. But I digress. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about right now in this video. First of all, I would like to get into something called Shoop da Whoop. Now, I've been seeing this everywhere. I have recently discovered it actually a couple of days ago. It's called Shoop da Whoop. Now, they take all these videos, right? And they pick a certain character in the video to do this to. They put a little face on him, you know, big bulgy eyes, big red lips, and the mouth says, "I'm firing my laser," and it just shoots a big laser out of his mouth. I don't understand this. It's funny as fuck, but I don't know why I'm laughing. The first time I saw it, I just cracked up, and I didn't know why. It's like, you know how you're standing with a bunch of people and someone tells a joke and everyone starts laughing, but you didn't understand the punchline, but you laugh anyways because everyone else is laughing. It's kind of like that, except for I'm legitimately laughing. I just don't understand why. I didn't get the punchline, but it was still funny to me. I would like someone to explain this to me if possible. I've been seeing it everywhere. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, I want to talk about a guy on here on YouTube named The Kane 512. If you want to find his channel, it's The Kane 512, The Kane 512. I would have never found this guy if it weren't for the simple fact that he has stolen one of my videos and he's passing it off as his own. It's Dragon Ball Dolph, one of my Dragon Ball Z cartoons, and my cartoon starts out just with the cartoon into the cartoon, and then it says the end at the end. This guy, here's how it starts. Blue screen, it says Dragon Ball Dolph, and then the cartoon starts. At the end, blue screen by the Kane 512. So I left a comment saying something along the lines of, you know, man, it's a little flattering that you're doing this, but I mean, just give credit where it's due, you know. He didn't do anything about it, so I sent him a message saying, man, if you're not going to give me credit for my own work, I was like, you need to delete this off your channel. He sent me a message back saying it'll be fixed in 3 days' time, and that was about like 2 weeks ago, and there's been no change. So I'm just going to drop it. There's nothing I can do, but it is flattering that someone out there thinks I'm funny enough to steal my work. You know what I mean? I mean, it's interesting. Okay, moving on. I'm sure you, if you've watched my channel and my videos and, you know, all that, then you know that I'm working on other than Goku vs. Vegeta 3, I'm working on another Dragon Ball Z project, and I've got my buddy James to, he's on board now. Now, send out a casting call for people here on YouTube. We need voices, you know what I mean? We have got a Bulma, we've got a Yamcha, we've got a Frieza, we've got a Vegeta, and I think we got a Babidi. I'm not sure about that yet. However, you know, we've got some people, you know. So, congrats on that. I know there was something else that I need to talk about, but I can't think of it right now. Huh. Yeah, I can't think of nothing. Either way, yeah, here it is. I am also trying to take on other projects. I don't want to physically work on anything anymore. I don't want to, you know, other than the Goku vs. Vegeta 3 and these ongoing Dragon Ball Z projects that we got coming up. I don't want to do any more drawing or animation work. I would like to start doing voiceovers for other people's work. I've signed on to a project. I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but I do have a role coming up pretty soon. You know, in someone else's work. It's gonna be a fan dub of a anime that was never brought in to America. It's the only version of this anime is the Japanese version, and these people are bringing it over here, taking out the Japanese audio, and then putting in American voices. You know what I mean? But we're gonna stay true to the original script, which is interesting. I don't mind that. That sounds like a fun project to me. I'm not gonna tell you the name of the anime or the role that I'll be playing, but it's gonna be a fun little project. So anyway, I'm trying to take on as many of these projects as I can. So if you've got some work coming up and you need voices, I don't mind. All right, that about does it. I'm gonna go ahead and go. So I'm done. You can leave. Bye bye. You're still here? You can go anytime you need to.
Spaceship with a laser! Transform! Transform, young me. Chocolate? Did you say chocolate?
Yes, sir. With or without nuts.
Chocolate?
That's absolutely great. I can't believe that you guys are still here. You can go. It's over. Oh, I know what you're waiting for. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I'll do it. Rah!